I like Dallas Turner. I think he's going to be gone. And so I think this is a moot point. But you pick at 11, the elites are going to be gone. Let's just do this. I want to pivot from this real fast. I'm pulling an audible on our show.
Okay.
You and I are going to draft the top 10 picks here.
Okay.
And we're going to assume that the Minnesota Vikings are picking 4th overall here.
Okay.
And you and I are going to go back.
Odds too. So I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on what each team is planning on doing here.
All right.
Yeah.
And the Chargers are staying at 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Cardinals have traded with the Vikings. They get 11-23, a 2025 1, and a 3rd round pick. That's the package. Cardinals are gone. Marvin's gone.
Hold the line. I'm sorry. All of you.
All right. Caleb to the Bears. We all agree on that.
Yep.
Jaden to the Commanders. We agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Patriots. You guys pick Drake May or JJ McCarthy.
Drake May.
Okay.
Sure.
McCarthy goes 4th. The Chargers get Marvin at 5. Everybody cool with that?
Yep.
Neighbors to the Giants 6th.
Yep.
Alt to the Titans 7.
No doubt.
Falcons. What are you doing?
They're minus 300 to pick an edge rusher.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's Dallas Turner.
Dallas Turner. Bears at 9.
I think they might try to trade, but roam if they stick.
Okay. And Jets at 10.
Really trending towards Brock Bowers right now.
Or a tackle, right?
But Brock Bowers is trending heavy. Plus
Okay.
125 for the Jets to pick a tight end first.
Brock Bowers not going in the top 10 would be a disaster for the Cardinals, given that they are not going to take him, and they're at 11. So that exercise is done for all of you that are scoring at home. That I talked about the slums of the 20s. The cold hard reality of pick 11 is the blue chippers are going to be gone. Alt, the receivers, maybe another tackle, Dallas Turner. Who are you taking in that scenario, Bo, at pick 11?
Take a hard look at the remaining edge rushers, which I think it's a reach at 11 for both Jared Verse and Latu. As you mentioned, Byron Murphy II is in the conversation there. Like I would assume
Fuaga?
if
these comments.
We talked about tackle, that's probably Fuaga.
Fuaga is worth the 11th pick. He is absolutely worth the 11th
And
pick.
sure, like when you talk about guys who do have versatility that can bump in, like I don't buy like a Fashanu or Alt. Like I'm sure like in a pinch you could put him at guard, but I don't want him starting their 17 games. I think a guy like
pick 11's cooked.
Fuaga, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. And look, the Jets are a bad organization. The Tennessee Titans are a bad organization. They're poorly run. Like they could also just brutalize these picks. Atlanta's not that great of like Terry Fontenot's not a great GM.
I'm with Ozzy. I would take Brian Thomas Jr. 11.
And I don't have an issue with that. I mean, it's probably early for him. Malik Neighbors is convinced he's going to Buffalo somehow.
I think that once we've talked about it a few times, but that like 11 to 20 range, I think all those players are pretty similar caliber.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be much of a reach because I think
No
that's
one likes
kind of
pick
exactly
11
where
in
he
the
is.
chat.
Huh?
No one likes pick 11 in the chat. No one in the chat, and there have been about 20 people voicing their displeasure wants the Cardinals to pick 11.
If we get 11, I would kind of want to move up again or move down again. I don't really want to stay at 11.
I'm not so convinced that Rome is a lot to go to some of those teams at the back end of the top 10. Like the Bears, how many wide receivers can they actually deploy? They have DJ Moore. They just traded for Keenan Allen. I know that you want to get younger, but you're going to have the luxury of paying Allen. I think it's more than just a 1 year, stay for Keenan Allen in Chicago.
Okay.
I think the Jets take Rome if he's available at 10.
No doubt.
So the Jets have Garrett Wilson, and then who else do they have on their wide receiver?
Mike Williams.
Elijah Moore.
Yeah. No, Elijah Moore's with the Browns now.
Oh, they bailed on him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I don't think Rodgers wants a young receiver.
Think nobody's ever given Rodgers a receiver. Nobody's drafted one wide receiver in the first round for Aaron Rodgers.
Here's what we need: a merch at the PHNX merchandise locker that just says "Pick 11's gross." Can we just get those? Even if the shirt is good for like a week and a half, we need that. And then it's like a collector's item. Oh, they really never picked 11. They just traded to 11, then they moved up or down. But pick 11's gross. It's cooked. It's gross. I agree with the chat.
I like that. I think you're kind of becoming a prospect snob. Like these are the only prospects I'll entertain for the Cardinals. This is a draft it's loaded with talent. It's absolutely just loaded with talent and guys that you're going to be able to get because of this run on quarterbacks. It's
you're getting cooked in the chat.
I don't care.
11 is yucky. Pick 11 is a burner phone.
The Arizona Cardinals general manager.
Pick 11 is vomit. No joke.
The Arizona Cardinals general manager is fully willing to trade out of 4 down for the haul that it takes, and he would make his first pick in this draft 11 potentially.
Yeah, I think that's a
that does
mistake.
Nothing for you. You're just like, oh, Monty, you have no idea what you're talking about. 11 is yikes, according to.
I think it's 11 is vomit. I like that one too. I think it's a poor decision for a lot of different reasons.